Bitcoin censored. You want to know the last information about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max, with your host for the most, Rodrigo Arnedo. Today, we're going to talk, of course, about Pavel Durov, founder of Telegram, and how he was arrested in France, facing 20 years in jail. And we're going to wonder if Bitcoin is also censorable or it is not. But first things first, let's just watch what happened with Bitcoin on the weekend. You can see we are so happy because we went up. As we told you in previous videos, that we were heading to one of these Fridays in the green. And we nailed it this time. Of course, a broken watch or clock gives you the hour 2 times in a day properly and correctly. Even though I'm not expert, I have no idea what's going to happen. You have our videos out there where you have all the information. We broke the $60,000 line, which was the magnet that Bitcoin was holding to. And now we went all the way up to 65,100. Today we're going down, but we'll see if we head to the all-time high, 69,000, then 74,000, or we have to go back again. Remember that we went all the way up like 30% from this point to this one. And now we are exactly 30% from this low to this high. So maybe we're going to do another similar movement, maybe even going down to $54,000. What do you think about that? Vivek is optimistic. He believes that we are gonna go crazy up as we are following, according to him, what happened last summer. We will broke this triangle and go crazy up. Also remember my previous video, we are nailing what happened last year, but not exactly because of the days, but because of this cross, the death cross. You have more information about this in previous videos. And if that's the case, we're gonna go down to 60,000 precisely once more and then up again. We are still following somehow this chart from 2016, 24 days to the Fed decision, 71 days to the elections in United States. And why did Bitcoin price go up? Well, mostly I believe because we broke this line with the dollar going down. Good news for the stock market. It went up. Also today, Japan and Asia going up. Gold is going up like crazy too. So Titan of Crypto is telling us that maybe Bitcoin is heading towards $68,000, as we told you also in previous videos. You can see here the movements breaking the previous lines, and now after the breakout, the retest, and our way up. The weekly was a very, very nice candle. We'll see this week what happens. And in the monthly chart, we are having one of the craziest candles with this hammer. Do you think we're going to have it in green? We still have one more week to know that. When on CoinGlass, we are minus 1.1% this month. Remember, we want a minus 7.49 to emulate the last quarter of this year. It would be absolutely amazing. So yes, it would be like this green, 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 and green all the time. We will love that, of course. What about good news in the market? Well, you know that pro-Bitcoin candidate Robert Kennedy Jr. endorsed Donald Trump to save our country, he said. So we have more strength there in the pro-Bitcoiners alley. And we have some key events that we have to measure this week. On Monday, we have July durable goods orders data. And we have some other very interesting information about US economy this week that we should pay attention to. Especially, in my opinion, the data we're going to have about NVIDIA. It's going to be crazy, allegedly. Good results, and that seems to be the main reason why cryptocurrencies like Fed and some other AI-related cryptocurrencies are going up. 11.8% right now. If we go to these rankings and you use categories, you can see that AI tokens are the best of the day, surging ahead of that Super Bowl Nvidia earnings report. We'll see about that. Be careful out there, no one knows. With Ethereum, we are happy. We are back above this line in 2,700, but we want it to be again beyond $3,000. Vitalik Buterin just posted this tweet. Ethereum is good with a bull, and then Don Crypto told us it's crazy how Vitalik pumped Ethereum with one single bull post. Also, we have some controversies out there because Vitalik Buterin is criticizing somehow DeFi and the degents that we have out there. He's saying that the yield that comes from borrowers that are the same that then are borrowing to others. So it's all the same money, and he believes this is not a good thing. Greedy is the market today in the 55 when we have this very bad piece of information about Pavel Durov, founder of Telegram, arrested in France, facing 20 years in jail for refusing to censor his platform. Charges include terrorism, money laundering, and more. Looks like they're targeting anyone who defends free speech. And this is today's controversy. Of course, Elon Musk saying that X is the one for the free speech, and some people speculating in one way, some in the other. The case is that some believe that Telegram is not this secure and private platform. This may be just advertisements. I believe that maybe just Pavel Durov envies that everybody knows Elon Musk. So maybe right now he's trying to have a name as Elon Musk does because he's just jealous about it. What do you think about that? Might be that the case? Maybe just jealous about Elon Musk? Some of the people with other speculations. But the most important thing today is that Bitcoin is not censorable. We asked Gemini Advanced, we asked ChatGPT 4o, we asked even Grok 2 Mini, and they all say the same. Bitcoin is not censorable. Why? Because of the decentralized nature of Bitcoin. There's no center point. It's like a starfish and not like a spider. So if you break one leg, it will have another one. The spider, like the banks, if you smash the head, it's over. That's why Telegram now is in trouble. But you can use other platforms for communicating that are really decentralized. And you can see now how important decentralization is. So for economy, more important even than for communications. Bitcoin is verifiable, is transparent, is independent in its creations. So yes, again, as we know, it is unstoppable and uncensorable. No state can control it. And we are so happy. Ton price crashed 20% after the shocking arrest of Telegram founder Pavel Durov. This article telling us, and you can see here on TradingView, link in the description below, that's the case. Ton went down. Again, maybe this guy that some people believe he knew he was going to be arrested in Paris and he flew there anyways. So maybe he just want the price of the token to go up, maybe trying to find some free advertisement out there for Ton token. It's also strange that authorities never spoke about the crypto coin from Ton. Just those allegations, mostly about child abuse, terrorism, drugs, etc., etc. But here, rather saying this interesting thought, they arrest Telegram CEO instead of Mark Zuckerberg because Zuck complies with state censorship and provides backdoor access to intel agencies. Meta platforms had more identified instances of child abuse images than Telegram. Telegram is not even in the top 8. If you consider this aspect, you have Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Kik, TikTok, Twitter, X, and YouTube. But they went after Telegram. Who knows what? They want to control Telegram. That's what, if you watch this interview, he was saying that the US government is out there trying to silence Telegram and control it. They want a backdoor so they know everything. But also more crazy ideas from No Agenda. You know, this is my favorite podcast out there. And they say that maybe they are trying to make you use other platforms that they control, like, for example, Signal. So they say Telegram is not safe. Use Signal, that they have the backdoor out there. And others that say that Telegram is not that private, that they are just lying to you, that they are making this fast, and maybe this Pavel guy is colluding with them, and they are kind of telling you it's secure, but it is not. So be careful out there. We have, of course, the controversy we had with Tornado Cash and some other platforms, Silk Road, and etc., where you have a dev and you have people using a platform. So is the dev responsible of how people use the platform? Are the inventors of the knife responsible of all the deaths that you have with the knife, or just for the success of using your butter in your morning breakfast? Maybe it's time for turning into Noster. I hate that name. I hate the name Noster. I believe it's too convenient. Other apps we have up there, and the name Noster, Jack Dorsey, is not helping whatsoever. Justin Sun tried to make money of all this, now saying he will donate $1 million to free Telegram CEO Pavel Durov if they create a DAO, etc., etc. Justin Sun, that wants an all-time high in Tron, and he's so close to that. But remember all the stress we have in previous video and all the fear we have about Tron. You don't know about that? Then go and watch that video. BNB, ZZ, that was going to be released. Remember also previous video, still went up, but now going a little bit down. You can follow all this crazy stuff with dextools.io. For example, you have tokens like Free Pavel here with a 900% rise in the last 24 hours. All the information, of course, on dextools.io. Link in the description below. And you have 30% discount if you want to come with us 13-14 September to Block Galicia. I will keep reminding you about this. And the 20% discount you have in some treasures, link in the description below. Also the 10% you have in coin tracking, as always, with our link. Thank you to our today's sponsors. And the last piece of information today is that crypto influencers may be having trouble if they are paying for views, those fake views that we've never used in the channel. So I'm happy they might be a little concerned today. We are an organic community here on CryptoNews, fun on the ride. We might be wrong, but we try, like this cat trying to get into that line. It failed, but it is okay, because if we don't get the line, we just swim till we get to the other side. And there's the financial freedom waiting for us. Eventually, we might make it. It's okay to wait. And while we wait, we learn. We learn about AI in our channel, AI News, and we learn about crypto, of course, here on Crypto News with Rodrigo Ornido. Fun on the ride, health, money, love, war in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!